not man-made traditions. Lutheranism, Calvinism, Wesleyanism, etc., as branches within Protestantism, share several characteristics that reflect their origin as human religious traditions. 1. They were founded by Luther, Calvin, and Wesley, who broke from the Catholic Church based on their own reading and interpretation of Scripture. This dependence on the judgments and interpretations of man-made leaders has continued in how these denominations understand theology and Christian belief. 2. Core doctrines of each denomination reflect the particular theological views of their founders, not an unambiguous or self-evident reading of the Bible alone. For instance, consubstantiation versus transubstantiation, predestination versus free will, etc. These human-derived doctrinal formulations are not clearly the plain meaning of Scripture. If the meaning of Scripture were entirely plain and self-evident, these branches would not continue to disagree and contradict each other in their interpretations. They would converge on the one plain truth. The existence of ongoing disputes over key doctrines, even after centuries, obviously suggests that human judgment, not Scripture alone, is shaping belief. 3. Each branch has undergone further divisions and splits over time based on human disagreements over doctrine and interpretation among fallible leaders and thinkers. New denominations formed represent theological views that depend more on human reasoning and judgment than unmediated divine revelation. 4. Beliefs and practices unique to each branch, modes of baptism, views on sacraments, church governance structures, were developed by human leaders and theologians, not directly passed down from Jesus and the apostles. They represent human religious traditions and interpretations. 5. Although claiming Scripture as primary authority, human traditions, personal experiences, culture, and prejudice have shaped how Scripture is understood, interpreted, and applied within each denomination. Biblical interpretation is not conducted in a historical or theological vacuum. Protestant denominations reflect the influence of human religious traditions, reasoning, and prejudices, not Scripture alone. Of course, Catholicism is also shaped by human traditions and history, but Protestantism is especially grounded in the particular interpretations and judgments of individual reformers and leaders. In that sense, its branches are a primarily human phenomena.